Have you been arrested or found yourself in a sticky situation? If yes, you should know your rights. Watch our video.
I think we should have a communist revolution.
Why?
Because communism is better than all the other ideologies like democracy, obviously.
But why do you say that?
Because the proletarian will eventually overthrow.
What's going on over here, ladies? Talking about communism?
What is it to you, officer?
May I check what's in the bag?
No.
No.
Well, I think I'm going to do it anyway. Just as I thought. Hammer and sickle. You ladies are under arrest.
Hi there. My name is Nadav the American, and I'm here to inform you of your constitutional rights. The Fourth Amendment protects the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable search and seizure. So to search the lunchbox, Officer Zach Barnes would need a probable cause or a warrant. Now, the standards for searches in school are a little bit different. Only reasonable suspicion is needed. But without either of these, Officer Barnes cannot conduct a legal search. So that means even if you're a communist, you are still protected by the American Constitution. Now, the Supreme Court has made several important rulings when it comes to the Fourth Amendment. Vehicles, for example, can only be searched when the safety of the officer is threatened, when there is probable cause that is specific, or if the state's compelling interest that is specific as well outweighs any Fourth Amendment intrusion. An example of this would be a DUI checkpoint. Another example of a Supreme Court ruling has to do with the fact that the Fourth Amendment protects people and not places. In addition, when it comes to things like transportation and airplanes and flying, there's considerable leeway in the right of authorities to search whatever they would like.
Order in the court, order in the court. Prior to your trial, in 2 months, you will remain in jail with a $2 billion bail.
Not so fast. The Eighth Amendment protects against excessive bail and unreasonable fines. It should look more like this.
Order in the court, order in the court. Prior to your trial, in 2 months, you will remain in jail for a $400,000 bail.
Judge, I can't afford counsel. Can I please be appointed a public defender?
What do you think this is? Clown court? No, you're not getting a public defender.
Not so fast. The Supreme Court case of Gideon v. Wainwright determined that all defendants are entitled to a lawyer, and if they cannot afford one must be provided to them by the court. How'd the first day on the job go?
It was so great, man. Look, I got my first confession.
Look
It's
at
right
that.
here. I did it.
I did.
I did.
You did remember to read the Miranda rights, though, right?
What?
The Miranda rights?
What are you talking about?
Miranda warning. You must read this before you interrogate.
I didn't get a card, man. Like, I didn't know I was supposed to
Can
do
you
that.
read this for me? Tell me what that says.
1. You have the right to remain silent. 2. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. 3. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. 4. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, the one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. 5. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights or not answer any questions.
So you did tell that to Samantha, did you not? The confession's ruined now. We have nothing.
Hello, Mr. Freeman.
Who are you?
I'm your public defense lawyer.
Why am I need a lawyer?
Because you just committed a crime, and I'm here to inform you of your rights in a court.
Since when is overthrowing the government for a communist regime a crime?
Mr. Freeman, please listen to your rights. These rights will protect you. You have the right to a speedy trial.
Like a day?
No, which means in a reasonable amount of time you will be taken to court. The reasonable amount of time depends on the crime you committed, which is, in this case, a big one, and the state in which you were in. In addition, you have the right to a public trial, which means that spectators can come and watch you. And in addition to that, you have the right to a jury, which means that you have the right to be judged by your peers and an impartial trial.
That's
an
good.
impartial jury.
Because I know that they'll choose me, because since when is communism a crime? So, I have a question.
Anything?
Why are we sitting on the floor?
Well, ever since Congress reappropriated our funding to build Trump's wall, we can't really afford chairs or tables or anything else for that matter.
Sir, I need your help. I don't know what to do. I was standing on a street corner. I was eating some falafel in my hoodie, listening to some Israeli pop music, and the police, they just come and arrest me. I don't know why they come and arrest me, and now I'm here, I'm in this handcuffs.
Sir, calm down. It is my duty as a public defender to inform you of your rights, so you know. Yes, so you know what you're dealing with before you go to trial. Is this okay?
What is this rights you speak of? Can you?
Well, I'll elaborate for you. So one of your rights is that the government can't force you to testify against yourself. This is called self-incrimination.
Incrimination.
Self-incrimination.
Okay.
And if you're ever in that position, you can use your Fifth Amendment rights to avoid answering any question.
Okay.
Your Fifth Amendment rights to avoid answering any question that may self-incriminate you. Do you understand this?
I think I do, yes.
So additionally, you have the right to an attorney if you can't afford one.
You are my attorney.
Yes, I'm your attorney. I'm your public defender.
Public defender, what does that mean?
It basically means that if you can't afford an attorney, I represent you free of charge.
So I don't have to pay
You
you.
don't have to pay me.
Good, I like free things.
Right, so moving on, you can't be tried for the same crime twice after you've been acquitted unless you yourself appeal to a higher court in which you are subject to
So
retrial.
that if I do not get guilty for eating the shawarma on the street corner,
Yes.
they cannot try me again.
They can't try you again.
Even if I eat falafel, if I eat falafel for a different time, they can try me again.
If you eat falafel in a different time, they arrest you for eating falafel at
So
a
this
different
is just
time,
for the
they can
same
arrest
time.
you. For the same crime, they can't take you back to court for eating the same falafel in the same hoodie at the same time, listening to the same pop music.
Understood.
Understood.
Are
Thank
you
you.
Jewish?
We'll avoid those questions.
I'm sorry, okay.
Well, sir, do you understand all of these rights?
Yes, I do. And now let me show you a little trick that I learned in the army.
What's that?
We hope you learned your rights from our video. Thanks for watching.